Good afternoon to everybody. My name is Ashish Jaiswal, and today I am going to present my PPT guided by Dr. Hina Chawra ma'am. And my topic is difference between difference between attraction, crush, like, and love. Ma'am, is it?
Yes, visible.
Yes, ma'am. First, attraction. You may not know the person, but you get attracted to the person. It may be because of their external beauty or look. This attraction vanishes after some time. It is also called as pehli nazar ka pyar, crush. Prolonged attraction leads to the crush. You start to notice their physical features more and feel more attracted to them. You also start to appreciate their personality more. You might create a fantasy about her in your mind. However, it might not be someone you even want to pursue. It can just be that more of your attraction is focused on one person, but you could definitely still be considering other people. Next, like. You start to like their personality as well as physical appearance. You like how they talk, how they laugh, and much more. You like to be with them. You like to talk to them. You want to do with them what gives you pleasure. You may not know their flaws, but you get very impressed by their good qualities. Love. This is when you start to accept that things aren't going how you dream and they aren't perfect. You realize their personal well being is better than some fantasy you have created. You know about them and not the them you imagine. You let them be, and as long as they are happy, so are you. You understand to their personal needs and likes because they are more important than your preconceived ideas. This is when you really focus on the person, including things they don't want to face. You share a profound connection and would sacrifice yourself for them. You are willing to take their bad moods and don't take it personally because you understand them at a deep level. You don't expect them to be the protector or to play any specific role. You let them cry on your shoulder and give them support and nurturance. You just want them to be authentically them and help them find their best self, even if it is not what you first saw them as. The one who is included in your definition of I means you love them. You see yourself in them and them in you. There is no separation between you and they in your mind. The child is included in the definition of mother's I. A mother doesn't feel her child as different from her. As the child is an extension of the mother's body, she sees herself in her child. When you love someone, whatever is their skin color, however they look for others, but for you, they are always good looking. For a mother, her child is always good looking. Difference between I like you and I love you. Well, it is like a flower. If you like it, you pluck it. But if you love it, you water it, nurture it, and watch it to grow. When you pluck the flower, not only will the flower die, but we can't experience it for any longer moment than that moment. But but when you water it and take care of it daily, you can experience it for lifelong. Like is temporary and love is forever. If she likes Maggie today, she would not like the same after eating it for 1 week continuously. If Nobita likes Shizuka today, after next 5 years, if she is not that much beautiful, her personality changes due to some reasons. Would he still be liking her? He might start disliking her. When you are in love, you talk to the person. You don't feel excited, but you get a feel of relief. Call or chat whole night. Jack and Alexa have to go office next day, but they are chatting whole night for time pass just because they are getting instant pleasure. After doing this, Jack or Alexa may get sick, headache, eye pain, vomiting next day due to lack of sleep. But without thinking of each other's comfort, they are doing so. Is it love or just excitement or attraction? If Jack really loved Alexa, he would ask, "Are you feeling sleepy? At what time did you wake up in the morning? Did you sleep in the noon?" He would ask her to sleep because that is right for her at that time. In love, you do what's right for them, not what gives you pleasure. Trust. When you love a person, you trust the person completely. Even if they break your trust, you don't even think to harm them or take revenge from them. Selfless love. You do for them and don't want anything in return for you. You feel happy to do for them. Love is without unrealistic expectations. If the definition of expectation include making your loved one sacrifice their dreams, goals, personas, friends, etc., then it is wrong. Parents do so much for their children, and in return, what they expect from their children? Good marks, good behavior, respect for them, good life, good career. What parents expect from their children is not for their own, but for their children only. Love is not just about relationships and attachment. Sometimes you need to get detached from them for their betterment. We all love our body. Bholu loves his body too. One of his finger gets infected. Doctor tells he needs to detach his finger from his body, else its infection would spread in the whole body. Will he detach the finger with anger? No. Though his finger is infected, he loves it. But he has to detach as he loves his body too. Parents send their children far from them for further studies, not because they don't love their children, but for betterment of their children. True love doesn't bind you, but it makes you free. You are with them just because you feel secure, you are dependent on them, or because of family pressure, etc. Else, you would have left them. That means you don't love them. If Nobita faces a problem, Shizuka is there to support or help him, and vice versa. Both of them make each other stronger. They feel good to see each other improving and developing. They love to grow older together. They don't feel jealous of each other. Ask yourself, do you just want to impress them? Are you just showing your better side to them? Don't they know about your weaknesses or flaws? Are you trying to hide your flaws because you fear that they would leave you if they know about your flaws? If the answer is yes, means you don't love them. पहली नजर का प्यार तो प्यार है ही नहीं. ना समझी में हम जिसको प्यार कहते हैं वो सिर्फ अट्रैक्शन है. लव इज नॉट सडन. प्यार होने में वक्त लगता है एंड इट कीप्स ऑन ग्रोइंग. प्यार हो गया गलत. प्यार तो होते रहता है. लव कीप्स ऑन इंक्रीजिंग विद टाइम. The difference between attraction, like, and love is the same difference between for now, for a while, and forever. Love is not a temporary feeling or emotion. Emotions and feelings change, sometimes daily, but true unconditional love is everlasting.